a todos mis amigos, all my friends, en todas las partes del mundo, all of the world, y mi estado de Nueva York, in the state of in New York State. Here I am once again on the beach in Punta Cana. I'm making this video in the morning. Usually I try to make it closer to noon because the light is better, but I'm trying now. I want to do a shout out right away to Kristen Welker and Peter Alexander, who run the Morning Today Show on the weekend, on Saturday. Willie Geis, a good man, he runs it on Sunday. But I try to catch, and Kristen just does amazing work. Does amazing work in Washington, and I think it's prize-winning, award-winning work. And at this point, I'd like to say hello to Kristen, and I'd like to say hello to her husband, who I have never met, but I hope to in the near future. And Kristen, you and your husband, you know, you're both invited up to upstate New York, of course. Anyway, let's continue. Tourism here in the Dominican Republic is way down this year, 2020. Maybe it's due to the bad news stories. I don't know. I have no real reason. I suspect there's a lot of bad news that has come out of the country, and people dying. A woman up to the north of the country was murdered by, I think, her boyfriend. I'm not sure. Let's see, what else? A couple of things people don't understand. Even though the peso here is, the value has gone down, they convert everything so they get their money. They convert everything, and so things are more expensive, that's all. The peso is about 53 pesos to the dollar, more or less. But when you exchange it, depending where you exchange it, you get about, let's say, 50 pesos. So if you have a bill, a 1,000 peso bill, that'd be equivalent to about 20 bucks. So if you spend in a typical lunch here, should run for two people, should run about $20. But if you're smart, you'll get some of that food, take it home, and have it in the evening, so you don't have to go out again. Is it dangerous to go out at night? I can't say, because I don't go out at night. And where I'm staying, there's a guard at the front of the building, a guard at the back of the building, and there's a gate that it doesn't allow anyone to drive through. The gate has to be lifted. I think that's about it for now. Later on, I want to make a video at the BAM Market, BAM, B-A-M-A, which is the Buenos Aires mini mart, and it's a good place. You can call. They do have home delivery. I haven't used them for home delivery because it's so close. I can just walk there and pick up what I want. What do I usually buy here? Orange juice. Orange juice is good, very good. Even though it comes in a cardboard carton, it's very good quality. Coffee's great. And as far as alcohol, I don't drink here. In fact, I don't drink much at home. But the rums are world famous. Any place in the Caribbean makes rum. You make rum from sugar cane. Everyone grows sugar cane, therefore you have rum. If I look like a blind man with these glasses, they're to block all the UV that can come in from, it's pretty strong here. And you can go back and look at earlier videos that I've made from here, from this same area, and you get a good idea of what it's about. As far as expense, yeah, this is the high season. January is the high season. For those who want to save a little money, I don't blame you at all. Times are tough. Try to schedule your trip after March, maybe into April or the summer months if you like. You want to really get here during the summer, or before the tourist season really begins. So that'd be before American Thanksgiving, in possibly October, maybe the first or second week of November. But really, the buildings are empty. The condominiums, I'd say for every 10 that are in a building, maybe 3 are rented. So they've fallen on hard times here. And you just don't see the numbers of tourists that you used to see. You just don't see. The numbers are not here. Okay, that's about it for now. Once again, I want to shout out to, more than a shout out to Kristen Welker, and more than a shout out to Chuck Todd, who I consider to be on the same wavelength and the same page as I am. Okay, that's about it, and I really have eyes, so all right. That's it from Punta Cana, La República Dominicana. Oh, by the way, the date, you have to know what day. Okay, today is January the 25th, and the year 2020. Thank you all for watching. Oh yeah, leave a comment if you can. I know I'll get a few comments, but leave a comment. This was not a political video. You can even my my Trump friends, my Trumpers, I call them Trumpinettes. You can leave a message. Thanks.